Hey guys, Patrick here in Southwest Fort Worth, and I wanted to do a quick update of what's happened in the fish room because it's been a little bit since I've kind of gone around and shown what's happening in my tanks. So let's go ahead and do that update. We'll start with the tanks that are over here. Had a local breeder, a local person, they had some jewel cichlids. And so I picked up some jewel cichlids because they're a cool looking cichlid. Paid like $3 each for them, and I'm gonna gross them out and breed them. I moved the angels over here. They laid on this slate, and I think they ate the eggs. So I'm gonna start pulling eggs, maybe. Over here, the neon rainbows, the prey cocks that I think I only have males. I gotta buy some females for. Here's the cherry shrimp. Got cherry shrimp for $1 each. I've also got these guppies and these guppies for $1 each. You know, see one of the assassin snails. I got assassin snails in various tanks. They're $1 each. Shrimp in this one too. Here are my Moscow blacks that are $3 each. Here I threw some extra Rio Tapa swords. I might just get the rest I have and make this their tank. Who knows? Or I'll move them to where there. There's our it's a light blue strain of guppies that I'm seeing what happens with. And then here's the crib tank, and let's see, front and center are the fry. I really need to start netting them out and moving them so the parents can have more. If you want cribenzes, this is just the newest batch. I got bigger ones. So $3 each. Let's see, I get guppies are breeding in there with the cribs. Oh, in here, I'll move them too. I've got a tank at the school, 46 bow front, but in there are the orange neocardinia shrimp. And we'll go from there to the blue dreams. We got blue dreams for $3. Move this duckweed out of the way. If you're in the Fort Worth area, DFW area, you're just around, and you want duckweed, anybody that comes in my fish room, you net all you want for free. Anyway, there's a lot of the blue dreams in here. And then I've got some of my grow out angels that I've kind of selected of the ones that I've been breeding in here. They're in here with some of the $3 Moscow blues. Got more guppies in here. There's also several shrimp in here. And placos. And then I've got these random like the Denison barb and the black skirt tetra and the Odessa barb male that I can't. Every time I get a net in here, they find a way to hide, and I'm not going to tear apart the tank to get the 3 out. But everything else is still breeding in here, like the shrimp and stuff, so, and the placos. They're all still breeding, so I'm not too worried about it at all. If I were, then I'd get them out. Here's some of the platinum orange kois that I'm hoping will pair up soon. Here are the Odessa bar, black skirt tetras, other stuff growing out. And then I've got, I don't know if I see them, there's one of them. There's two of them. These are nano, nope. Too much weight on the side. I'm gonna fix my stabilizer here. Okay. Anyway, these are like the yellow, almost like a yellow convict. I got these at the auction and I thought they looked really cool. I hadn't seen them, but apparently they're peaceful like the Honduran red points. So I put them there to grow out, see if they start breeding, whatever. If you're interested in Odessa barbs, I have the Odessa barbs are $1 each. You see them in other tanks too. Let's see, I got some random cories in here. Another breeding pair of angels. These have been featured in other videos. Their latest batch is in here. So I do have angels for $6 each. Holler at me. I can start shipping. It's more of the Odessa barbs. And Mecha Splendens in there as well. Here are my yellow labs, and I got some Oritus, yellow Oritus or something. And then the Morai, the albino blue dolphin. They're all hanging out down there. Some of my bigger angelfish, I should probably start selling off some of them. So they're getting a bit big. I want the front staring at me. Always begging for food. All right. Let's move on. So I've got the Celestial Pearl Danios in here, and I'm trying something new with them because I haven't bred in a while. And I bought this matte, it's not the matten filter, this is like a plastic mesh thing I got off eBay. I'll put what kind of, what you can search on eBay for them. It's like it's a matte filter for a pond, but it's plastic mesh. I got it with the red blue Colombian tetras in here as well. And then I've got it up here. I've got a mat of it as well. Right there. Got some tiger barbs and Odessa barbs in here. Anyway, eggs can fall through. I saw it on Ted Judy's channel, guy that he knows that has his own greenhouse. A small tiger barb in there. He goes and puts it with the scarlet batis, and the eggs can fall through. So I decided to try it out, see how it works. I'll let you guys know how that works for me. If it works well, I'll make a little video on how I do it, but I will put in the description what type it is. There's the bow front with the various African cichlids like the JLo reef and whatnot. I've got this bow front with the mollies. And this light went off, so I'm going to turn this light on. So that we can get a view of the always cool N-class starburst, blue star endlers. Some of the Mecha Splendens are in there too. And the Subwassertang and stuff down there. The shrimp. Oh, the timer just went off. I'll turn those lights on as well. Look at you. Oh, where was it? There we go. Lights are back on. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other Odessa barbs, tiger barbs. Got 3 of the blue Cara, electric blue Cara in here. Got a few cribs in here as well. I should have moved this to other tanks. Empty this tank out. I need to do the same thing over here. I've got the bunch of my rainbows that I need to put in the bigger tank, and got blue Cara in here as well. Blue Cara aren't for sale yet. I'm growing them out. I get some breeding pairs, then they can start being for sale. But the rainbows are $5 each. Cribs are $3 each. Odessa barbs are $1 each. I don't know how that blue Cara got in there. Got one down here with the cherry barbs, albino cherry barbs, long thin cherry barbs. Anyway, that's cool. Need to get these platies out of here. I keep getting down in this tank. There's a bunch of the red platies in this tank. And a few more of the Bozeman rainbows. Thinking about moving all the Celestial Pearl Danios. He's going nuts. Moving all the rest of the Celestial Pearl Danios in here. Got a bunch of cherry shrimp breeding in here. Of course, we have the grow bed and the sump. We have some cichlids breeding in the sump. That's cool. The other grow bed, the other sump. Some more of the Mecha Splendens over here. Another view of the angel fry. Here's some more of the Rio Swords. That's a few random pistos and some rams in there. If I had some breeding, that'd be great. Anyway, up here, more of the cribs and rainbow. Where's my rainbow for sale? The Bozeman right now, they're at a nice size they can ship. So if you want some $5 each, let me know. Cribs as well, and then or you can come by, of course. This plant, this Matala, I think it's going crazy over here. Then some of my other angel grow outs, some other angels for sale. It's a black or regular koi, or the Pinoy silver. Those are for sale in here, $6 each. I've also got some really orange koi that I'm growing out in this tank, and these guys I'm growing out. Those ones are for sale. I'm throwing those out. And a bunch of others. You know, and I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I suspect some of these Ember Tetras are breeding in here, because some of them are tiny. And I don't think I mean, even when I bought them a while ago, so I'm thinking even if they were that tiny, they'd have grown. But I'm not sure. Some of them are tiny. Anyway. Go down here to the big tank. If you want some of these longfin tiger barbs, they're $6 each. If I can catch some of these Denison barbs, probably sell those for $20 each. They're nice and big now. I don't mind not selling them though. I like the look of them. They're cool. Only problem is I don't see their natural state, because every time I'm around they associate me with food and they all congregate up to the front. Some of these Odessa barbs, not fully colored up. They're looking cool. I need to move this lily pad plant. It's throwing up a bunch of lilies up here, and it's blocking the light. Anyway, there's their. Oh, those lights came off. There's your quick update. Sunday update of the fish room. And with the shot of them Denison barbs. Glare there. Bozeman. Later.